Alright, we're back in game 4. Um, here up against the one and only, Cincinnati Bengals. You guys might be thinking, what is this series? This is the Madden 22, face of the franchise. And today we are going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, and like, this series, okay, has the worst possibilities of getting into a disaster. I will tell you that much, because this is a series that I did not expect to be like, okay, this is gonna work, we're gonna do this, X, Y, and Z. And we were drafted, and then, whatchamacallit, Trevor Lawrence is not on the team. We can't even view, like, a certain player. We can't review, like, depth chart. We can't review those things. We can't review any of that. And so, like, this is the most interesting matchup so far. Joe Burrow is, in this universe, he got drafted. He is a first-year player, and we're going up against him as we are a rookie. Trevor Lawrence, I don't know who is the head coach. Urban Meyer is the head coach, obviously, which is quite interesting. And as you see right here, we got our first touchdown of the game. So I have said in the previous episode, if you're gonna watch it, that I might make this a one-time series. Now, obviously, I will stick to my word if we get enough viewers, if enough episodes for the series and everything, because I do not trust in this, like, algorithm or anything, and I'm pretty sure that this series is gonna stick to how it is. And most of the time, I'm pretty sure most of y'all would agree that this series has been interesting so far. It's just, I'm pretty sure, and again, a lot of y'all would think that this series has kind of gotten itself into the drain because of what's happening. And we lost a fumble. Yep, we lost a fumble. And we're the Jacksonville Jaguars. So here's my point that I'm gonna make here. If you want to see more episodes, okay, I will make this a one episode thing. If you do want to see more of it, I will be, I won't make this a one episode thing, like all games within. If you do want to see another franchise, if you want to see like a regular franchise, the Washington football team or something like Washington Commanders, let me know and I can make it happen. I don't want to, like, adjust anything. I don't want to do any of that because it's not, like, authentic or anything. I want a fresh, clean slate. I want to try out something new. Like, if I don't make the playoffs, I won't make the playoffs. I want to be able to draft new guys. Now, for contracts, I will adjust the contracts. That's the only thing I'm going to do. I was thinking about, I have thought about doing franchises of the San Diego Chargers, the Washington football team, the, what's it called? Los Angeles Chargers, those teams, because I feel like, you can make a good franchise out of that. Now, if I ever do NBA 2K21 again, which would be very odd, I will do the Boston Celtics, or I could do the Sacramento Kings, Sacramento I would adjust heavily, and like that franchise would be interesting, very interesting, because I have never done like I have never done a franchise that is not expansion in my league, basically, and I would like to see how that would go, and I like the customization and everything. It's just tedious work. I did the San Diego Flames. I did the Nashville Stars. It was quite interesting because if you were to watch the live streams, it was pretty good. For the NHL, I will pretty much tell you guys that those episodes really put me on the map for hockey, and I am willing to do another hockey franchise if I could. With NHL 22, I think, and I'm pretty sure there's they added X Factors and all that great stuff. Even though I do like the series so far, like I already did a Madden 25 franchise video. I will state that I am open to doing a franchise video. However, that would be a lot difficult because most of the time, as a franchise guy, it's pretty interesting. I don't have the Xbox 360 edition because I don't have the Xbox 360, and the difference between the old gen and the new gen is that in the old gen Madden 25 you could do classes. We scored a touchdown, so alright. And a lot of people don't understand this series right now is similar to Moreno Cunningham. Now, I will do a video. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video. But hey, if I ever do a video, it will probably be an old school game, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna ball out or anything, considering that my sliders are very bad. Very bad for all pro, and let me tell you, it's all pro kind of ordeal, and it's yeah. And Philip Dorsett, I throw it up. Yep, 3 seconds. So like in this universe, okay, in this universe, this is the most interesting franchise. This is the most awkward franchise, like, player career mode I ever had. Like, this is the worst franchise ever. Like, Jacksonville. Yes, I could have went to Detroit. I could have went to Jackson. I mean, I went to Jacksonville. I could have gone to, bruh. What am I saying? I'm trying to tell you guys, I could have went to any other team, but this team chose me. And so far, so good. And if I'm gonna let you guys know, if I'm gonna do another franchise, I am gonna do another franchise. However, it is gonna come on the expense of me having to end the other franchise. Now, I do not know how to do new rookies. You probably will see a future episode of my Chicago Bears franchise. This will commence as we start rolling. It's just, I'm pretty sure, like, the series is gonna come to an end eventually. Like I said, this might be a one-time series. I could do linebacker, I could do halfback, I could do any series. And I do not know how that wide receiver caught that in like triple coverage or something. And they, like, the Jacksonville Jaguars in this draft, last year's draft, had the #1 overall pick. And we got a rushing touchdown. So like we're kind of a dual threat quarterback in a way. And like I said, this series could be good, could be bad. And I'm gonna like say this. If I ever do a second season, it's gonna be less games, and it's gonna be compiled into one episode. I've said it. Yeah, I said it. It's just like, when you have a series that is so, like, dog water, like, and I won't curse on YouTube, you could say that this series could be under a lot of problems. And I have never, ever tried new things. And for Madden 22, I tried it out, and it's working really well. The issue with that is I have to record, edit, and hopefully not like in a similar instance, like you know, like something along the lines of like you know, bad. It's really bad, and it's really sad where certain series have to go under the dust. And I can't believe Philip Dorsett is just like making plays and stuff like that right now. Like, you're gonna see me do a lot of cross plays, you're gonna see me do a lot of that. And Marvin Jones is not even here yet, which is really interesting to me. And Carter Landry is. And we have 500 yards. Bruh, you gotta be kidding me. And we give it to Carter Landry. That's actually our 6th touchdown. And that's his 5th receiving touchdown. So, like, this series could, like, go into a good direction. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Like, I remember Madden 20 pace of the franchise, and right there, we scored an easy touchdown. 547 yards, new milestone. And I think we broke the record. But that's besides the point. This series, you could say, could be good, could be bad. Now, it depends on the first season of, like, views and stuff like that. And oh my god, we have 7 touchdowns, 595 yards. Okay. 56-42. Look what we're doing. And he caught that, and the Bengals called a timeout. And we're gonna win on their home field. Now listen, if I want to go undefeated, I will happily say I will go undefeated. The issue is, this team is not capable of doing that. But hey, you could be proved wrong before. Wrong. Sorry, not English. You could be proven wrong. And if you're proven wrong, you're proven wrong. And it's just like, a lot of people don't realize that I can bring up the Jacksonville Jaguars. And a PI called God. A PI was called, a pass interference call. And I could have gotten the Travis Etienne Jr., but I'm not going to. I gave it to another player, and we broke the record for most touchdowns in a single game with 8. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna score on them more, 63-42. Hey, why not? Philip Dorsett. And since Marvin Jones is in here, we're just dotting up I'm a Philip Dorsett and whoever is in the slot. And that's the end of the game. Bye.